Welcome. We're going to dance today, and I will be your instructor. Where are the girls?
Just us, baby.
Oh, okay. That make it very interesting. Jim, Jorge.
Nice to meet you.
We are standing on a platform and we have Jorge teaching us how to line dance. And he is very expressive, not necessarily verbally, but with his hips.
1, 2, pa pa. Okay? Pa 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 pa. 1, 2, quickly. 1, 2, quickly. 1, 2, quickly. Good. Music. Hold it here. Go. Hop. Back. Hold it. Hop. Side. Back. Hop, hop, hop. Go 1. Back. Move your butt. Hop. Back. Side again. Last one. Hold it here and move. Oh, good job. Okay. Very good. You got that?
It wasn't just line dancing, it was like this sexual country infusion kind of dance.
Okay, next one. Let's see how we're doing this.
It definitely took everyone by surprise when they started having to pair us up.
Perfect, come with me.
Marc was the one I talked about earlier, being really quiet, really just hides in a corner and doesn't really contribute a whole lot.
Grab your partner like this. Now, open your legs a little more.
He was the first one to volunteer to dance, which blew me away. I had no idea he would even do that.
If I can somehow get the attention of James, and if he just gives me a little bit of time with him, then I think I have a better shot than anybody else.
That was when I was first impressed with him finally coming out of his shell.
If you want to get a little more intimate with your partner, I will need someone shorter, sorry.
I'm your man.
Okay, good. You will be right here in my front.
Ooh.
Okay?
Take my batteries?
Now, you guys... I will recharge your batteries, don't worry. Yeah. Now, it's the same stuff, but here goes in the front. His butt will be right there. His hands will be right here. And with this one, relax. You will be touching his whole body like this. Okay? Now let's do it again.
Okay.
I think at that point I was beginning to just dislike Dan. All he wanted to do was go dance with Jorge.
1, 2,
I thought it was really inappropriate.
2, 1, 2.
Especially after what he told me yesterday about having a special friend that he's open with in New York.
Yeah? You like that?
Yes, that. You can go higher. Woo! I can go here on the front and touch you all the way down like this and all the way up.
It was quite an experience. I can definitely see where Jorge got the worn out bottom in his pants.
Baby, don't get me wrong, I think you're looking real sweet. It's just a little sister that knocks me off my feet. Hey, little sister's in the kitchen with her apron on. She's smoking like a frying pan, turning me on. Hey, little sister, ain't you heard the song by Elvis? Oh, don't be cruel. You know I'm falling for your sister like a lovesick fool. Come on, little sister, take me back to school. Hey,
Dancing with Franklin was an experience. We both have 2 left feet, I can tell you that.
well, sister, finish.
Jim was just having a great time. I don't know if he was having a great time because he was having fun doing something so crazy, or if he was really trying hard to figure these moves out. And I was really thoroughly impressed with that.
Oh, she's purring like a kitty cat, yes sir. You know, the more I live this life, I find enough is free. Big sister said,
as I'm dancing with James, I could definitely feel the start of some sort of a connection. It's a very physically close dance, and so it's a very kind of a strong hold which is really nice.
I think you're looking real sweet. It's just your little sister that knocks me off my feet.
Look out! This is your job. You have to read loud.
Howdy, James. It's time for a one-on-one date. Lasso one mate you'd like to get to know better. Then you and your partner will take one last spin around the dance floor, followed by a nightcap, cowboy style.
And I was really hoping to get that time, that personal time with James. I wanted another opportunity for me to express myself.
I really wanted that time for us to spend together so that I could figure out if I'm actually connecting with James.
Where I stand with him, I don't know. I would love to spend more time really just getting to know him and allowing him to get to know me a little better.
If we had one-on-one, I'm sure we would connect on some level.
From the short time that I've spent with James alone talking to him, I think there's an interest there.
James is the closest to the perfect ideal guy for me that I've come in contact with up until now. So I'm waiting for my chance to have a one-on-one time with James.
It was so sudden. I just had to pick someone, and I knew I wanted to have like a dynamic conversation with someone.
Okay, this is really tough.
Next, one mate gets the chance to make his move on James. And later, James goes on a group date that turns scary.
There's nothing to hold on to.
I was just frozen in fear.
Still ahead, find out who's straight as 3 more mates are eliminated when Boy Meets Boy continues.
James had the choice of picking one of us to A, dance with, and B, to have an intimate conversation with.
I've talked to a lot of you guys, and a few of you haven't. So I think I'd like to talk to Franklin a little bit. A little one-on-one with Franklin. So I don't have a lasso, but I'll just throw this at you.
I think we can arrange that. James chooses me to go dance with him, and I was surprised.
I got it. No, I don't have it at all.
I think he was really nervous, like I was really nervous. But he just tried, and he was really focusing on trying to get the moves down.
Yeah, I got the West Coast, a honky-tonk country, rock and boogie, woogie blues.
Good job.
Okay, I've been just fondling you basically for 10 minutes. Let's go sit down and talk.
I'm fully confident. We had just danced together. I thought we had great chemistry.
How do you feel about love? Have you been in love? Sure.
Yes and no. I had a friend in high school, but since that, I've had good relationships that have lasted. But when I'm around James, the one thing I'm thinking the most is James is an incredibly attractive man, and I enjoy being around his presence. I thought you'd be like just all brawn and nothing else up top, and just you wouldn't have both the masculine look and then because you have this masculine jaw and these feminine eyes, and it's just this mix just melds together. It's just gorgeous.
We had a great little date. It was really nice. He's a really nice guy, really down to earth and very funny, very similar to me. So maybe it was flattery, which I think we all like to hear.
Thank you so much for chatting with me.
That's great.
Let's get back with the boys.
That was like, you don't understand. It's like we talked about Paris like 2 hours ago.